Hello everyone, welcome to the Mahadev classes Veraval. Now, without wasting time, let's start the chapter number 1 of our special maths course. Chapter number 1, Roman numbers. As we all know that we write numbers in different languages. For example, in Gujarati, we will write it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Similarly, in English, we will write it like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and so on. And now we are going to learn the another method to write down the numbers, which is known as Roman numbers. See, to write numbers in Roman method, the following alphabets are used, which are I, V, X, L, C, T and M. Okay. So first of all, we have to find out the value of each and every alphabets. I, it means 1. V, it means 5. X, it means 10. L means 50. C means 100. And the last one, M, is equals to 1000. Now, before we start to write Roman number, you have to understand that what will be the value of the following alphabets which I have written here. Okay, so first of all, before we start the Roman numbers, we will have to learn about some rules. And the first rule is, you can see that 1, 10 and 100. 1 means I, then 10 means X, 100 means C and 1000 means M. So here you can see that I, X, C, M can be repeated for 3 times only. Okay, this was the rule number 1. Now we are going to learn the rule number 2, which is the rest of the alphabets, and the rest of the alphabets are 5, 50 and okay, I forgot to write the another alphabet, which is D. So D means 500. Okay. So now the rest of the alphabets, which are 5, 50 and 500, it means V, L and D. V, L and D are never repeated. Are never repeated. Okay, so these are the some basic rules to write down the Roman numbers. Now we are going to learn the Roman numbers from 1 to 10 first. And you can see that we have learned that I, it means 1. It's a single line. It means it is 1. Now if we write 2 times I, it means it is the Roman number of number 2. Similarly, if we write 3 times I, it means it will be the Roman number of 3. Now what will happen if we write 4 times I? So do you think it is the Roman number of number 4? No, it is not, because you have to understand the rule first. See, rule number 1, I, X, C, M can be repeated but only 3 times, and here we have written this 4 times, which is not possible. Then how can be 4 is written? Okay, forget it. You already know the Roman number of 5, which is V. Okay, we have to write down just V here. V is equals to 5. You already know that. And now we have to learn the another rule. Here is a V. This is its left side. This is its right side. Now if you put I here, it means you have to do the process of subtraction, and if you put I this side, then you have to do the process of addition. Okay, so here you can see that V is equals to 5. If you write I on the left side of this V symbol, it means you have to do the process of subtraction. V means 5 and I means 1. 5 minus 1, you will get 4, which is the Roman number of number 4. So hence we can write it like this: IV is equals to 4, and now you already know that V is equals to 5. And now if you write I on the right side of that V symbol, it means you have to do the process of addition. So V means 5 and we have write it on the right side, that's why we have to do the process of addition. 5 plus 1, you will get 6. Similarly, what happen if you write 2I on the right side of that V symbol? It means it is also an addition process, which is 5 plus 2, you will get 7. Similarly, V triple I, it means 8. Now is it possible if we write it like V 4 times I? No, this is not possible, because in our rule number 1 it can be repeated but only 3 times. So 4 times it is not possible. So forget about the Roman number of 9. We already know the Roman number of 10, which is X. Okay, now we just simply write X is equals to 10, and now similarly the rule will be applied here as well. If you write I on the left side of this X symbol, it means there will be a process of subtraction. X means 10, I means 1, and we have written this I on the left side of that X. That's why it will be process of subtraction. 10 minus 1, you will get 9. And similarly, X is equals to 10. Now if you write I on the right side of that X symbol, it means there will be a process of addition. 10 plus 1, you will get 11. Okay, similarly X double I, it means 10 plus 2, you will get 12. Okay, now suppose if somebody asks you that write down the Roman number of number 17, so how will you write it? So you have to follow this step to get the Roman number correctly. 17, it means you have to split it. You can write it like 10 plus 7, and you already know the Roman number of 10, which is X. So you simply write X here. And what will be the Roman number of 7? We have already learned that. See, V double I. V double I. So here we got the X, V, I is the Roman number of 17. Similarly, if somebody asks you to find out the Roman number of 13, what you have to do is you have to split this number. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3. Okay, and you know the Roman number of 10, which is X, and the Roman number 3 is triple I. Triple I. So X triple I is the Roman number of 13. Okay everybody, now we have learned the Roman number from 1 to 10, and now we are going to learn the Roman number from 1 to 100. And if you want to learn it, then first of all you have to learn the Roman number of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So it can be written like this. Here you all know that X is equals to 10. And what will happen if we write 2 times X? It means there will be a process of addition. X, it means 10 plus 10. You will get 20. Similarly, if you write 3 times X, then it will be a process of addition, which is X. 10 plus 10 plus 10, you will get 30. Now is it possible if you write 4 times I, it means it will be a Roman number of 40? No, this is wrong, Because in our rule number 1 we have learned that those alphabets which are I, X, C and M can be repeated but for only 3 times. Therefore 4 times is not possible. Okay, forget about the Roman number of 40. You already know the Roman number of 50, which is L. Okay, simply we will write L is equals to 50. Now follow the rule. If you write X on the left side, you have to do the process of subtraction. If you write X on the right side, you have to do the process of addition. Okay, now you can see that the Roman number of 50 is L and we are going to get the Roman number of 40. And how will you get that 40 from 50? If you do the process of subtraction in between 50 and 10, 50 minus 10, then you will get 40. So you have to do the process of subtraction first. It means L, and if you write X on the left side, it will be a process of subtraction. L means 50, X means 10, 50 minus 10, you will get 40. Okay, and you know the Roman number of 50. And now if you write X on the right side of that L symbol, it means it will be a addition process, which is 50 plus 10, you will get 60. Similarly, L double X, you will get L means 50 plus double X, it means 20. 50 plus 20 is equals to 70. Similarly, L triple X is equals to 80. And now 4 times X is not possible. That's why how will we write the Roman number of 90? Okay, it's not possible. So forget about the Roman number of 90. But you already know the Roman number of 100, which is C. C is equals to 100. We will write simply C is equals to 100 here. And now this same rule. On the left side, if you write X, it means it will be a process of subtraction. And if you write X on the right side of that C symbol, it means there will be a process of addition. Now C, it means 100 and 100 minus 10. That's why we put X on the left side to get the Roman number of 90. And you can see that C means 100 and X means 10. C means 100. Now 100 minus 10, you will get 90, which is the Roman number of 90. See, XC is equals to 90. So hence we understand from the Roman number 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 20. Now if somebody come to you and asking you to write down the Roman number of 67, then how will you write? See, 67. So you have to split this number first. Okay, 67 can be written as 60 plus 7. And you know the Roman number of 60, which is LX. Okay. And now, and you also know the Roman number of 7, which is VII. So hence you can see that the Roman number of 67 is LXVII. Now if somebody come to you and asking you to write down the Roman number of 88, then how will you write it? You can write it like this. 88 can be written as 80 plus 8. Okay, and now you already know the Roman number of 80, which is LXXX. And the Roman number of 8 is VIII. You can see it here, VIII. Okay, now if somebody asking you to find out or write down the Roman number of 33, how will you do it? You can split it. 30 plus 3, and 30 can be written as XXX and 3 can be written as III. So hence XXX, III is the Roman number of 33. Similarly, the Roman number of 44. Now 44 can be written as 40 plus 4, and you know the Roman number of 40, which is XL. Okay, XL, and what will be the Roman number of 4, which is IV. So hence the Roman number of 44 is XLIV. Okay, by following this method, you can find out the any Roman number from 1 to 100. But the condition is you have to know the value of IVXLCDM and from the value of 1 to 10 and 10 to 100.